all your New York
trying to
seen this.
understand this. I'm just enjoying it. This is some unworldly stuff that then the world is Coach D'Antoni, as an act of desperation, looks down to at the end of the bench. All right, kid, go in. But the world is loving this. You know, New York City is the basketball mecca, and as you know, starving for this, and it's great.
The exclusive interview with the man at the center of the biggest story in
sports. A great underdog story in so many ways. Jeremy went to Harvard, which is not exactly a basketball factory. He was undrafted. He was cut by 2 other teams before the Knicks picked him up, and even the Knicks admit they almost cut him before they put him out on the floor, really in desperation, just to see what he could do. Since then, everything has just exploded for Jeremy Lin.
Linsanity.
All I do is live.
Linsane Asylum, baby.
Coach, so I'm wearing his t-shirt right now. Jeremy Lin!
Level of buzz, if 10 was the highest, he's at an 11 right now.
I like Linsanity, you know, because that's what it is right now. It's just really madness right now around New York.
I like Jeremy. I like Jeremy. Another creative one might be Super Linsanity.
My family likes to call me an oversized kid.
I'm somewhat of a global figure and a global star, and you know, he has.
Everybody been looking for this. Everybody been looking to see who was going to be New York's next
point guard. Jeremy Lin was here. What you saw from him as a player? I thought he'd be an all-star. Did I see all this? You know, if everybody did believe me, we would have cut half our team.
You know, it's nice to see that he's getting recognition for being who he is, in addition to being an outstanding basketball player.
He really came out of nowhere. That's not normal. Either you're a first-round pick and you go, oh, look at that.
I always knew he can play.
I saw the potential in him for sure.
He has talent in practice, you know, but we didn't know if it could translate to the game.
I didn't see this in him. I don't think none of us did.
Perhaps the most unlikeliest Knick to be the hero. What a story here tonight at the Garden. Jeremy Lin, a huge spark, and he has played perhaps the best game of his brief NBA career. A magical night for Jeremy Lin. He's the hero from Harvard as the Knicks get a much-needed victory.
At guard, at 6'3" from Harvard, number 17, Jeremy Lin.
He plays with a different confidence, you know, than I've seen from a young player like that.
Lin on the drive, flips it up, banks it in, and a foul. Let's go!
He has a good game tonight. I don't know what might happen.
Just so happy for the kid. What he brings to his team is invaluable. I didn't know he could dunk. I was trying to think when he's going in for a dunk. I go, no, Jeremy, just lay the ball up. And all of a sudden he dunks it, and I probably was just as excited.
Jeremy Lin saga has captured the imagination of New York City and really basketball fans everywhere. What do you make of the splash that he's made? With
There's 3 things that have to happen. 1, he's a great player. If that's the case, we will see over time. 2, it is the worst job of talent evaluation that I've ever seen in my life if this kid is this good. Or thirdly, it's the best coaching job to get a guy who isn't that good to play this well. So it's got to be one of those 3 things. But I think it's a great story because I always tell young guys when they come into the league, just because you don't play don't mean you can't play. Because when you get that opportunity, you have to kick the door in. Now, he's not only kicked it in, he blew it up. But you have to be ready at all times because in the NBA, Shaq, you're always going to get an opportunity to play 30 minutes one night. Somebody's going to be
25
hurt.
Against the Nets, 28 against the Jazz, 23 and 10 against Washington. Let's see if he's in the scouting report for the Lakers on Friday night.
Yeah. Tomorrow night, you go to New York and you deal with the Linsanity. Have you been following that story at all?
What?
Jeremy Lin, are you following that story at all?
No idea. I know who he is, but I don't really know what's going on too much with that.
He's got lightning in a bottle, basically. He's a young guy that penetrates. You know, he's like you were when you were 18. He's bouncing all over the court.
Are you surprised at the production that Lin's had over the past week?
I don't even know what he's done. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I'll take a look at it tonight.
Lindarella's story. Stay tuned.
I like the guard, you know. I want to see all the Linsanity going.
He's going to be the biggest star here tonight. Everybody's going to be wanting to see what he's going to do.
He plays like Steve Nash and John Stockton. He comes off the pick, not to come to blow past you. He comes off the pick to make you stop because he stops. He has a great stop-and-go move. This guy is for real, Michael. I like his game. And he got that garden buzzing right now. With that 360 move, ooh.
Right after that move,
man, that was
Kobe Bryant went over to guard him. And I think we're going to see Kobe Bryant guard him in the second half.
Do you think Kobe knows who you are now?
Well, you guys had to ask Kobe, so I don't know. Maybe he helped me up today during the game, so he might know who I am.
How's it? Welcome to SportsCenter from Los Angeles. Alongside Bram Weinstein, I'm Neil Everett. The NBA's Linderfella story continues.
The world is into this fairy tale, from viewing parties in Taiwan to skyrocketing MSG stock prices on the exchange. Yada, yada, yada. New York has a new sensation. This was a big momentum changer here, though. Iman Shumpert on the other way steals it back, goes in for the dunk. Huge momentum change. Late fourth. Save score here. Knicks are down 3. Lin, pump fake, drive, shot. Good, and the foul. Knicks bench fired up. Here comes Jeremy Lin again, Tim.
Tremendous poise to not rush that three-point.
Knicks get it with a chance to take the lead and on that possession. Shumpert, no good. Tyson Chandler, offensive rebound. Back out to Lin, and they spread the court here, opening it up for Jeremy. One-on-one. He backs everybody down. 10 ticks to go. It's going to be the Lin show. And he pulls up here for the Lin. And yes, he's done it again. 5.5 to go. Jeremy Lin writes a new chapter. Here's how it sounded from the New York point of view.
Lin puts it up. Bang! Jeremy Lin from downtown, and the Knicks take the lead.
I'm just glad it went like this so we can calm the insanity down a little bit.
Yeah, shake your head and laugh, Mike D'Antoni. Lin, the game winner again. Happy Valentine's Day. He got Landry's love. He got everyone else's love. 27 at 11, the ride continues.
I just wanted to make sure I got a good shot at the end of the call.
I don't know what's going on here in New York right now, but Jeremy's playing great. You know, he's playing phenomenal right now. I mean, it's amazing to watch him play out there, how poised he is, how he's controlling the game. That's what we need from our point guard. He's doing a phenomenal job.
I knew it was going in, but I don't know. We all froze. Like, we didn't really have our celebration together. We probably looked pretty bad on tape. Everybody just sort of got the, you know, you just got to sit back and watch the Linsanity, I guess.
It's being widely reported that the Lakers have agreed to a deal with the Rockets that would bring Lin to L.A. The Lakers would also pick up a future first-round pick in the trade. In return, the Lakers would only surrender cash and draft rights to an overseas player, according to Yahoo Sports. The Lakers have not yet announced any deal. Lin is entering the final year of his contract.
As you can see, we have our point guard a little overdressed for Los Angeles. I made a comment to him, and I know I'm not underdressed, but I think for Los Angeles, he's going to have to. Looks good, though. Looks good. When we made a trade, and for the third attempt, this time we got Jeremy Lin. So at this time, I'd like to introduce Jeremy. We have his uniform, and give him a big welcome to Los Angeles.
I'm just really excited to be a part of this organization, and obviously for me, it's been. I'm seeing it as a new start, a fresh start, and it's good to be back in the state of California. I was born in Torrance, so not too far away from here, and so it's definitely good to be back.